can process all three kinds of data. Whether data is in form of structured form, whether it is in unstructured form, whether it is in a semi, right? Now, your question is that how H base or high will be selected here or who will work, right? Now, if you have any structured data, then you will use high, right? If you have any data that's designed by using the terminology of RDBMS or like as a RDBMS or in form of structure, then you will use high. High will be work there. If you have data that is in semi-structured form or in non-structured form, then HBase used here, right? If any data that is generated by the machine, then machine learning terminology will activate and Mahout tool will work here. If you are using any scripting language or any data that has been generated through the script, then this tool will work. So different kinds of data as per their characteristics has been generated in real time by the users through different web applications. So to process them, Hadoop ecosystem have different tools so that we cannot say that if data is coming in non-structured form, then data cannot be processed, right? So if whether it's semi-structured, structured, machine generated, or any kinds of data, data will be processed and it will be depend and its selection will be made on the basis of type of data. If structure, then high will work. If non-structure, then HBase will work. If script or generated through the scripting application, scripting language, then script will work here. And machine generated data will be processed by the machine and Mahout tool. So now it's clear why we are studying about these tools.
So all these work together to have this to be successful.
Yes, yes. Because what happened in earlier time, I think just need to explain about framework capability.
It's like we have two different team members and they're working together.
So why that doubt arises was because before then yesterday we were talking about data nodes and we were not talking about the server of HBase. Suddenly when we introduced the HBase, some instance server was actually deployed on the data node. Then I was not aware whether it was previously there in Hive or suddenly they emerged out of pop out in case of HBase.
No. Actually, देखिए, every tools have different structures, right? Every tools use different components to process the data, right? So Hive have different structures, HBase have different structures, like as operating system. Some operating system has the kernel, some operating system have the different modules by using which they are processing or they are performing daily routine tasks. So every tool have their different structure. They are not all same in the structure, right? You can see in 1.0, two components were there, MapReduce and HDFS. Hadoop 2, MapReduce was responsible for data processing, while Ryan responsible for resource management. You can say in both framework there is no concept that which kinds of data to process because we have three kinds of data. Now, how this data will be processed? Because if we are using traditional way to process the data, so what is the meaning of big data and why we are categorizing data in semi-structure, non-structure, and structured form? So that's the reason if data is generating through the various sources, so we need more tools so that all kinds of data can be processed by a single framework, right? So that's the reason Hadoop was introduced because Hadoop have different tools. Which kinds of data you are producing, that tool will be activated in the framework and data will be processed.
Okay.
Clear?
Yes.
you can see, sir, in earlier time what happened. We have a concept of Google Translator. Have you heard about that? I think you have also used. Earlier time what happened? Only you can translate English to Hindi, Hindi to English. Now you can see you can translate around 95 language in Google. Hindi to English, Hindi to Chinese, Hindi to Tamil, English to. So what is that? In a single framework, many tools have been added so that they are able to converting to your real time problem. There is no restrictions that only English to Hindi or Hindi to English can be translated. You can translate any language to different language like Punjabi to Tamil, Chinese to Japanese. So same thing is happening here when we have many languages in real time. Please mute your side. Please mute yourself because getting too much noise from behind. Okay. So now doubt is clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Please, sir, mute yourself. Please mute yourself. Okay. So now I have today session of HBase in lab that I have already discussed with you yesterday. How you will interact with your Cloudera under Cloudera, how HBase will work, right? And how it will be useful in real time. Okay. So all of you have your Cloudera platform like that. सभी ने कॉन्फ़िगर किया हुआ है?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you can do one thing. You can practice with me, or you can see the demonstrations and you can practice later. It's depend on which pattern you want. I will follow. Okay, firstly, start your Cloudera. Open your terminal like that. Now you can see this is the first screen, and type HBase shell to run the environment of HBase. Screen is visible to you. Cloudera at that quick start.
Yes. Yes.
Now you can see my HBase has been started, right? And now I can work on the HBase platform, right? So first thing is that you should have the idea that how we will connect with our HBase. Second thing, the commands that will work. These commands will work on their specific syntax. Like as a RDBMS data, we have lot of types of commands that will be used to process or to create manipulate the data in real time. The first command for the HBase is that status command. Basically, status command will show about the status of the HBase, that how many active servers are there. You can see it's showing here. How many active master are there?
1.
1. And how many servers are there?
1 server.
1 server, and average load is 4.0. So status command is useful when we want to check the status of our server in real time, right? Second command is whoami. Basically, this command is very popular in internet terms also. Whoami command will be useful where we want to check, or we want to check that on which group I am working here. So my group is here by default Cloudera, because I am using here the framework Cloudera, right? Next command is version command, VERSION. Again, this command just give the descriptions or version on which we are working. It's 1.2.0, right? So these are the few basic, we can say that is admin command. Now, few manipulation command, or we can say few real data manipulation command. Because what happened? Administration command will help to handle the administration activity. Now, the thing is that how you will create a table in real time under HBase. Suppose you want to store, you create data and you want to store data, then what is the syntax? So syntax is very clear here. Firstly, you need to define, you can see it's visible to you all. You can see these are the table management command, and under table management command, we are discussing about the create command. Basically, create command will be used here to create any table under HBase, and it's simple syntax: create name of table and column family, right? So suppose you want to create any table, right? So by using create command like that, you can create table. Screen is visible to you. You can do one thing: create, type the name of your table, any you want. Suppose you want to create a table rent column family. Here I am using here two column families: personal detail, his educational detail, and third one is the his family details. Clear to you also? How you will define the column family? Firstly, create command, name of table with single quote, comma, column families it's under single quote, comma, column again column families 2, column families 3. Press enter. You can see my table has been created, right? My table has been created. I want to check whether this table has been created or not. So by the list command, I can check. Now you can see student has been created under my HBase, right? To check what is the basic statics of the tables. So you can do one thing. You can use describe command, right? Describe basically will show the schema structures of a table like that. DESCRIBE and name of your table. Table name is student. You can see I have tables, and this tables contains three column families: education details, second column families, family details, and third column families, personal details, right? So by using the describe command, you can check the metadata or schema definition of your tables. Now, how you will put data under this table? आप इस टेबल के अंदर डेटा कैसे पुट करेंगे? सर यहाँ तक सबको क्लियर हो गया? कोई प्रॉब्लम है यहाँ तक इन कमांड्स में?
Yes, sir.
Any problem?
No, sir.
Okay. By using the put command, हम क्या करेंगे? पुट कमांड की हेल्प से टेबल के अंदर डेटा इंसर्ट करेंगे. नाउ हाउ वी विल इंसर्ट डेटा? बिकॉज इट्स नॉट फॉलोइंग सिंपल RDBMS पॉलिसी है. भाई RDBMS की तरह तो डेटा इसमें ना ही क्रिएट हुई है टेबल, ना ही it will accept like as RDP image. So how it will manage the data? By using the put command. That means put your name of table. Table name is student, right? Now your row key number, because row key will be always identified uniquely. So your row key is 1, comma, column family first. What is your first column family? It's personal detail. PERSONAL DETAIL. Personal detail. And what you want to define here? Personal detail, उसका कैंडिडेट का नेम, right? Again, under this column family, what is the second? What is the second column? It's again name, his age. Okay. So under column family first, data has been put. Now press enter. Describe. Okay. Actually, just need to restart my terminal. Give me just 1 minute. Should not. Now can see list. HBase cell. HBase has been started here. Now HBase has been started. So put your name of table is student. Row key ID is 1, colon. Your first table. Firstly, describe your table. Student. Now you can see I have 3 column families here. Put student, row key 1. Now EDUCADIONEL details, comma, education details, course name, comma, second column family I have here, family detail, father name, and third one is personal detail, comma, name. I think my module is not working. Actually, what happened that HBase platform is not working. So because HBase module is not connecting, I try to resolve the issue. Okay, just give me few minutes, 1 or 2 minutes. Yes, my framework is not working properly. Yes, play. Yes, type your command. Create of table. Yes. Just take 2 column family. You can increase later. Press enter. Yes, your framework is working properly, right? Now you can use describe command, DESCRIB describe command, and name of your table with single quote. Press enter. You can see your table has been created with 2 column families. Now what you want to do? You want to put data in this table under these column families. So just use the put command. Type here put. Put name of your table. See, right? Colon personal detail name
Personal detail, not
name.
details.
Yes, personal detail, not details. Yes, colon name, right? And put the value, comma here, single quote, and put the name of a candidate. Suppose name is Amit, right? Close the and press enter. Press enter. Now you can see under this column or under this table under family personal detail, a new column has been generated. Suppose you want to create one more column under column family 2. Suppose its father name. So again type student, no, put student, because now you are adding second column under this column family. Student, bracket close, single quote close, comma, row id 1, because still you are working with the column family 1. Again personal detail, colon, colon, and your second, no, not name, not age, because already column you have defined here first column. So comma and age, no, value need to put here age, suppose 20. Press enter.
So how are we dealing with the data types, sir? So this 20 is a string or character.
No. It will treat all data like as a text, right?
Okay.
So no need to put it under single quote or double quote. You can write it directly also.
Okay.
Yeah, press enter. Now you can see. Under first column families, how many columns are there? 2 columns are there. Name and age. Suppose under first column family you have put data. Now select second column family. What is your second column family name?
That is
Education detail.
educational detail.
Yeah, follow same pattern here. To put the data again, put table name student, again row id, again one.
Okay, 1.
Yeah. Now select the second column family.
Education. Educational detail.
Yes, educational detail, right? Colon, no, colon.
Colon.
Yeah, name of your first column. Suppose your course.
Okay.
Type
That is
here
good.
course. No. It's a value. Just define your column header. It's course. COURSE.
Just write your course.
Course. Close the bracket. Sorry, close the and again comma. Now put your course name. Suppose it's BCA or MCA, whatever you want.
Okay.
Close. Press enter.
Okay.
Now you can see under column family 2, education detail has been updated course. Suppose you want to add the percentage also. Now again put student and update course here. Just change in the course. Just change in the course and type here year. Yes. Comma. Again. It's year 2000, year, third year or fourth year, whatever want.
Okay. 4th year.
Yes. Press enter. Now you can see data has been created.
Yeah.
Now this table, student table, consists 4 columns under 2 column family. So by using scan command, press O, type scan, SCAN, space, name of your table, under quote, single quote, under single quote, all command will be played under single quote. And now press enter. Now you can see table has been created and under that table data has been inputted.
Yes.
It's clear to you?
Yes, sir.
So you can add many column families. Under any column families, you can add any columns. It's
Okay.
clear to you all?
This can be done single line of layer.
No. That is the main advantage because you can see that under any column families, any column every column data has been put in a single by a single query. So this data now can be fetched randomly also, like as a SQL. So that is the advantage of HBase. When we use in semi-structured form, so because here you can see that when we have play first query, personal detail age, it's a single, we can say that a single thread of data, right? So it's providing you here random access facility also. That's the main advantage of this HBase. If you
So,
want
sir,
to add, yes.
so in one command, can we update the personal detail and as well as education, like personal detail colon age and educational detail colon course, and also it
No.
will create one colon, or it's like we require one command per entry.
Yes. One to one. That's the
Also
reason.
one. Okay.
To one. That's the reason that now you can understand here data has been on the basis of object-based data. How? You can
Okay.
see that when we have entered first detail, then it was for the first column family for the under first column. When we entered again second query, it was under first column families, first column and second column. Right? So you have play query four times. You have write here query four times. That indicate that in every column data has been inputted in a single term, single instance. So that is the features that is providing you to inputs or to manage data in object forms, right? So it's also advantage in random manner and in fast searching also. If you want to put another data, just change your row and put data in same manner, right?
Okay. So one more question, sir. These timestamps are like unique timestamp, Unix timestamps, like
Yes,
with reference. Okay.
yeah. It will be
So
adopted by the framework automatically when you are inputting any data.
so for example, we have inputted 4 as a year. Later, then we have inputted course BCA. So that will
Okay.
be reflected as a in the timestamp. The timestamp
Yes,
will be more. Acha. ठीक है sir. ठीक.
yes, definitely. Because I yesterday I have demonstrated to you that how timelines is maintained. So suppose if any analysis is performed here and anyone want to check that at which time which data was updated. So by the using the timestamp or by analyzing the timestamp, you can check that which value was updated by when at and from by which user.
So
So
this table is actually not ordered by the timestamp. How
yes,
this
yes.
table this then how it is stored? I mean, it's ordered. It's ordered based upon the column cell, I think.
No. Actually, will be ordered on the basis of their column families because
Okay.
we
Okay.
have defined here column families. And firstly, what will be there when we will search any table about any table? So column families will be work like as a reference.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Understand?
Yes, sir.
Any query? Hopping now. All of understand that how we will create a table under HBase. Sorry, actually my platform is not working, but I will try to repeat again tomorrow. If any concern you have to anyone.
Yes, sir. Please share the file. We can also try out by ourselves the
Yes,
things.
yes, yes, definitely.
Today.
Just demonstrating to you more commands that how you will work. Now, few commands we have more that we will use. Disable command. Basically, disable command is used to disable the tables that we did not want to use. What happened in HBase? Suppose we have thousands of tables exist in our HDFS, but some tables are not required. So what happened? We did not need to delete them. We just need to disable uh, the table. Table will be exist in HDFS, but table will not be accessible until we will not enable it. So it means that it's a concept of non-active database, right? So if we want to use any table, we need to enable it again by using the enable command. If you want to disable it, type disable and name of table. Table will be disabled. If you want to check or if you want to update any data in the table, then by using the enable command, you can enable the tables, right?
So this will come handy when the user sometime ask like we need to put a temporary hold on the job on the table.
Yes, yes, yes.
That this will come handy.
Yes, yes, yes. Next is the basically show filter command. Basically, these commands are useful when we work in the clusters. Cluster we have thousands nodes in the system or in the network or in the clusters, and we are working on different kinds of data, or team is working there. So filter commands will be useful, right? What will happen? Suppose there are 20 column families in the tables, right? And not work. Basically, this command is useful in the corporate work. Next is the drop command. Is a simple concept. Suppose we did not want to retain any table. So by using the drop command, you can drop it from the database, right? And sometimes what happen when we are deleting any data? So what we will do? We will make the first is disable, then table will drop from the database, right? Suppose you want to delete any data, any tables from your HBase. So firstly, you need to make it disable, then you can drop the table from your database, right?
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, sir.
Directly you cannot delete any table from your database, because if you will try to delete, then it will give an error. You can make practice of this command. There is nothing serious about that. Just type your drop command and type your table name here.
Because it might be in use, so first we need to disable.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Next command is enable command. Basically, this command is used to check whether suppose you have disabled your table, and now this table is required. So by using if you are using that table in your any particular operation, so each enable command can be useful to check whether table is in working state or not working state. That means table is enable or disable, right?
Okay.
Right, sir.
Yes. Alter command is an important command. Basically I will demonstrate in front of you on my PC, because eh, by using the alter command, you can change your column family, you can change your table name. So that's the reason this is important command, right? If you want to check, or if you want to run, you can try. If any issue, then no problem. I will repeat this command tomorrow on my platform, right? Basically, the alter command can be useful. Suppose you want to delete any column from the table, or want to change the name of table, right? So alter command can be useful, or any value you want to update into your columns, under your column family. These are the data manipulation commands. Basically, count will use to retrieve the number of rows in a table. Have you remembered yesterday automatic parsening was the concept, that was the basically characteristics of a HBase. So count command is useful when we want to check that how many regions exist into our HBase table, right? So count command will give the number of rows exist in our table. This command is useful when we want to check whether parseling is required or not. Sometimes what happens, we have 9,900 rows in a table and max row limit is 1,000. So only just single row is required. As you will input data, your table will be filled completely. So what you can do, new operation, then count and check about your tables rows. You can see by default count is 1,000 rows, and the default it will be managed by the change the settings in the configuration, and the default cache size will be 10 rows. That means every time when you will fetch any row, then by default 10 rows will be in the block cache, right? While you are performing reading operation. Put command already you have make the practice. That put command will use to put a value, right? And its syntax is table name, row name, column families, and the values of column. Get command. Get command basically we can check that that row or how many cells exist in my tables and what is the name of that content. Suppose I have created a table and I want to check how many rows exist. So we can also use get command, right? Delete command. Delete command will be used to delete the cell value. Suppose any cell value you want to delete, that means under column family, you have a column and you want to delete the age. So by using the simple command, you can delete. Delete all. Basically, this command will delete all the row table. This table I have written in HBase form. So this is the query representation of the table. Again, example with the three column families, you can see in this table, I have three column families: academic, personal, and placement. You can see for academic, I am taking here how many columns under column family 1. I am taking four column families. First one is grade, second one is attendance, third one is easy writing, and fourth one is computer proficiency. Right? So you can see that academic grade is first, attendance is good, and writing average, and computer proficiency is yes. Inserting data in personal detail, I have taken the name, mobile number, height. In third column family, you can see placement, company, year, package. So this is the table that I have designed under HBase. You can see that under academic column family, I have four column: grade of the student, attendance, writing capability, and computer proficiency. Under personal columns, name, mobile number, height, and weight, and placement in which company student has placed, year, and package. So this is the, you can say that method how you will input data for row 1 in for this table. So it's clear to you all that how you will create data under HBase table.
Yes, sir.
Right? Still, I am understanding that some practical things is required because my framework was not working. But I will try to repeat it again tomorrow in the initial time. I will I will make the practical practice on the HBase session. Till then, you can do one thing. You can make a little bit practice if you want on your own at your system, and examples also given there with their code, and all the queries also available in the files. Okay, so I will share after a few minutes, might be 4:30. So for today's session, this was all about. If you have any concern, if you want to ask any command, you can ask me. Any query by anyone, please, for the today's session?
Sir, what is the get command do?
Basically, get command is useful when we want to access data or when we want to check data row wise, individual row wise. Yes, scan will fetch all data, right? Scan will fetch all data in a single attempt of a file,
Okay.
while scan in row wise. Like as a select statement, you can see that select start from, and which field name you will enter, he will fetch the data. But if you want to get the tables, all table data, so what you will do, you need to define just their name and press enter. So same thing happen here. If you want to access row wise data present in the cells, then we will use get command.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So I will share with you this command files.
Yes, yes. Share it by today.
Yeah, till today I will share, and tomorrow, requesting to you all, please try to make practice on that. And if you feel you are not comfortable, we will repeat this session again. Not an issue, because if technical issue is there, platform is not working, so it's a very critical task for me also. Right, sir?
Yes.
Okay, so thank you very much to join this session. I will share you all the contents that I have present in front of you, and tomorrow I will discuss again if you have any concern or anything else. Right?
Sir,
Hello, sir.
Yes, yes, please.
Please share yesterday's PPT, the
Yes,
theory part.
sir. Already I have shared with you on group. You can check. You can check, sir. In morning I have already shared with you in the group. You got it or not?
no, sir, it's a different group, I guess.
Sir, what's your name?
So we haven't got in the group.
So no, I think you shared in a different group.
Okay.
Our group
You
name
can
is
do, yeah, you
VTech.
can do one thing. Just put your message in that group, in which group you are added. I will forward in that group also, right? Just put
Okay.
your message right now. I will share to you immediately.
Uh,
Yes, yes, please.
Sir, I was not able to attend this session yesterday. So should I send my name or email in the chat box?
What was your name, sir?
I am Sachin, sir. My name Sachin, sir.
Okay, so can you please put your name in chat box?
Okay, sir.
Okay, you can check. I have just shared with you right now. BDT class intern. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I got it.
Yes, sir, got it.
Got it. And one more thing, uh, if someone have missed the session or anything else, then don't worry. I will try to cover it tomorrow. Right? Firstly, I will cover the practical. After that, I will cover a little bit brief about the session that you have missed or any doubt you have. Don't think that our time has been completed and we will skip that part. Don't worry about that. I will assist you in any terms, right?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So, okay. So thank you very much to join this session. Tomorrow we will join session at scheduled time, right?
Sure, sir.
Done, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Done.